What's up, everybody? We're here in a sneaker store called Grails Inc. Indianapolis, Indiana. We found a new sneaker shop to look at. See what this place has got. Oh, pretty cool store. Lots of things here. Wife's checking out some shoes. Mine are DS.
Yeah, I know they are. How do those?
A little bit more footage of Grails Inc. New sneaker store.
All in all, a pretty cool new sneaker store at Washington Square Mall in Indianapolis, Indiana, called Grails Inc. The only thing the store really needed was a heat locker or a keymaster, and I asked the owner about it, and he said that is on the way. Should be here by Christmas, so that is awesome. The employees here were super nice, super helpful. The prices here were very well priced. Great store. Only been open for a few months and already had great amount of shoes to choose from.
Honey, need some footage of the mall.
Please don't record me.
Why?
Because I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say?
No.
Oh. Coming up to the last store of Foot Action. Franchise wife is excited about this stop.
I am.
Let's see what kind of trash we can find in here.
And those are kind of ugly too.
We already got some Jordans.
Reflective blue. That's kind of.
I don't know what those are.
They're ugly. Is what they are.
So got these joints in stock. Got the sweater 7s in stock. A couple 2s, 10s, some 1s. Not a whole lot of retros, but they got a few. The Curials. Here we got some look-alike Yeezy 750s here on deck. $100. These don't really look that bad. With some cheapy Yeezy 750-ish type of shoes. $100. It's a good deal. A lot of these things. Got some clearance shoes on deck here at Foot Action. $80. That shirt's kind of cool. Change it. The illest. Those are pretty cool. That shirt's really cool. Pay to play.
Next, we decided to leave the mall and head down to Plato's Closet. If you don't know, Plato's Closet is a buy, sell, and trade clothing and shoe store. Prices usually are decent, but the quality is usually kind of crap. But once in a while, you can find some very nice retro Jordan or something there, but not very often. So we decided to hit that store after the mall. And for some very strange, unknown reason, most of my filming came out black screen. I have no idea why. Have no idea what happened. So most of this footage is crap. Only a small portion actually shot correctly, and here that is.
I've never seen these ugly shoes before. They're see-through.
I wouldn't wear them. hell those things are. Air Force Ones, but they're nasty.
Yeah, they're really ugly. They're very, very stiff.
So the majority of my footage from Plato's Closet, and we stopped by a City Gear. I don't know what happened, but my camera, I don't know if I put it on the wrong setting, but you can hear the audio, but you can't see the video, so it's pretty much trash. So I only had a 5-minute mall vlog. Sorry about that. It was going to be like 10-12 minutes long, but I don't know. But I actually had a very good conversation with an employee at the finish line at Washington Square Mall that I went to. I don't want to say the employee's name, but today I was wearing my Yeezy Boost 350 V2s today to the mall, and I probably got stopped 10, 12 times by people asking questions about them, where I got them, how much I paid. It was interesting. But when I was at finish line, one of the employees approached me and asked me about him, and he told me, he said he was able to guarantee his pair, and he picked them up at the finish line at Castle and Square Mall. I said, oh, really? You actually won the raffle? He goes, well, I didn't win a raffle, but I got a pair. He said, I probably really shouldn't be saying this, but yeah. He said, I'm leaving the store within a week, so I don't really care. But he said, yeah, I secured my pair, but I didn't win a raffle. And I was like, oh, really? So you backdoored a pair? He goes, well, he's like, oh, screw it, I don't care. Pretty much, here's how it went down. He said, an employee at the Castle Square Mall that works the finish line contacted him a few weeks back and asked him to get a pair of Band 1s for him. Because that finish line at Castle Square didn't get the Band 1s. Washington Square Mall finish line got the Band 1s. So he told his friend at the other finish line, yeah, sure. He said, I'll hold you a pair of Band 1s. You know, come pick them up and, of course, get them for retail. But he said, when the Yeezys drop here in a few weeks, secure me a pair since we're not going to get those at Washington Square and you're going to get them at Castleton. And the employee said, yeah, sure, it's totally fine. So he said that's how he got his pair, and he told me, he said, that happens all the time. He said, there's a resale shop that's in the mall, and he told me whenever they're low on certain pairs or if there's a hot new release that's coming out, he was like, yeah, he said they contact us, or he said they contact me. We work out a deal. I secure them so many pairs, 8 pairs, like a full-size run of the newest release, and then in exchange, he said they will hook me up on retail for other shoes that they resell. He goes, he's like, yeah, I said it happens all the time. And he asked me, he goes, you really don't do the raffles, right? And I was like, nah, I don't go to any raffles. And he was like, don't waste your time, man. He said, they're all rigged. He said, especially Finish Line. He said, we're the worst at raffles. He said, they are rigged. He said, the Finish Line at Castle Square Mall, he was like, if you go there on this Saturday, once the names have been drawn during the week, if you go there on Saturday when they open up, he said you will see the same around 30 to 50 guys there every single Saturday picking up the shoes. He was like, it's almost kind of funny that it's always the same guys every week, he said, who get the pairs. And he was like, same way with the Yeezys, he said, they got their guaranteed pairs. He said, Castle Square Mall, he said, got 129 pairs of the Yeezy 350 V2s, which that's a lot of pairs still. But he said probably only about 20 pairs actually got raffled off. He said good percentage went to employees, and he said people like me who work at finish lines around the city, we got our pairs secured by employees. They're normal, he said, between 30 and 50 people who are their best customers, who buy a lot of shoes. They have deals with the managers there. And he said, what's funny, he said, if you walk into the back room, all of the Yeezys are pushed to the side that are being held for customers, employees, friends, and family. He said there's just one small stack for the ones that are actually getting raffled off. He was like, so out of that 129 pairs that they actually got, he said they raffled off probably around 20 pairs. He asked me, he said, what size do you wear? I said, size 13. And he was like, he said they raffled off one size 13 and one size 14. He said because those were sizes not a whole lot of people wanted. But he said they did get in 4 pairs of 13s and 4 pairs of 14s, and they only raffled off 1 of each size because the other 3 of each size were secured for other employees and backdoored. And it was just a good conversation that I had with an employee, validating what I already knew, but who was, a part of the backdooring process there at Finish. Of course, then I asked him, I said, hey, dude, since you know these people, what's up? Look out for me. And he was like, he said, honestly, I would. You slip me a little bit of money, I probably would. But he said, I'm leaving Finish Line like next week. I'm not going to work here anymore. So he said, I don't know if I'm going to have the ability still, because he said, Finish Lines, we do each other favors. Champs and Finish Line, Foot Locker Finish Line, Foot Action Finish Line. He said, we all do each other favors. Shoes come out of certain stores, not in other stores. So employees will work out deals. We'll hold back this entire stack of pair for you guys. If next release you hold us this stack of pairs at your store. So it's a good conversation I had of exactly why I don't do raffles at all. I don't waste my time on them. At least in this city, I don't waste my time because they're all rigged. We always knew that they were rigged. I couldn't prove it until today. I heard it from the word of mouth from an employee. He told me it was just funny. He spilled the beans about how the entire process was done. And I was kind of shocked. I'm a total stranger to him. He just spilled the beans. He said he didn't care. This is last week here, so he didn't care. But for people who do raffles and you win, hopefully your city does them more fair than what Indianapolis does, because this place is kind of crooked in terms of raffles. But yeah, he was telling me too. He said some of the Finish Lines across the country are going to a raffle system where it's an online raffle where what do you say? Like, I don't know, you go into the store and you just punch in the computer, and the winner is actually picked by the computer. The employees have no ability to rig the raffle, and if the store is allocated 129 pairs, the software allocates on 129 to the raffle. And when the customers come pick up their shoe that they want, if it's not available, then the software red flags it that they rigged the raffle. He said some of the Finish Lines are actually going to that process now because it's getting that bad. So many complaints that the president and CEO of the company recently stepped down from Heat, and the vice president moved up. He said he's the one who's trying to implement this new procedure because of all the backlash that they get from all the raffles being rigged across the country. So I guess be on the lookout for a digital type of raffle through Finish Line possibly coming in the future. And if they do that, I'll definitely do it because obviously that's going to be fair. But wrapping this up, vlog over, mall vlog, little show and tell from a backdoor employee at Finish Line who told me the entire process of how it's done. And I only told you a small chunk of what he told me because we talked for probably, I swear to God, like an hour today about how the stores do it. He told me exactly how it's done. All these shoes that have been rigged for the past few years. He told me exactly, where all the shoes went, and I'm just standing there like, wow. Anyway, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this mall vlog / reveal as right now. Sorry, my mall vlog, it was so short because my footage, for some reason, the settings on my camera crapped out. I don't know if I hit the wrong button, but the video didn't come out, only the audio. So next time I'll make sure and shoot a better mall vlog. So thanks for watching this. Give this a thumbs up if you would, please. Thumbs down if you want to. Your choice, Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Clamp the Franchise. Out.